Hey guys, this is Lancer, welcome you back to more Exit Fate for the PC. And we need to head to the meeting hall, meeting room, meeting hall, whatever you want to call it. It's where we need to go, and that's where we're going to be heading right now. See what's going on. What? Leonius? Oh. General Leonius. You are some of the division commanders who used to serve under General Russell, aren't you? Russell, whatevs. Yes, we are Colonel Vineyard and Colonel Windsor, 3rd Legion, 2nd and 1st Division, respectively. Ah, I see. You must be here to see Jovian Knight, then. Is he still inside? Oh yes, he is. Well, you know what it's about, don't you? The decision's been made, as much as I have my doubts about it. He's still so young, and reckless to boot. Maybe in 10 years, once he'd matured some, he could be a good general, but now... I would have rather seen someone more experienced get the position. It seems my concerns are ignored as usual, though. Whenever the other generals have already made up their minds, it's pointless to argue against them. They just won't listen. They treat me as if I'm not important at all. I'm the general of the 4th Legion. I command a quarter of the Royal Army. What would I have to do to get them to listen to me? Would they walk over me even if I were king? Well, that's dangerous thinking. We have to go. Yes, I'm sorry. Please excuse me. Well, that's something. What's going on here? Oh! That sounds like typical Sukoden strategy meeting music. So this is Jovian, Angel, Daniel. Hey, Jovian. Well, Jovian, how did it go? Heh, guess what, you two? From now on, I'll be General Knight, commander of the Kierguard 3rd Legion. Congratulations, Jovian. That's incredible. Yeah, you finally made it. Well done. And this would be Eander, who's got an epic beard going on. It's still too early to celebrate. A difficult task awaits the new general. He has only 4 weeks to adapt to his new position and ensure the 3rd Legion is ready for battle. 4 weeks? So the exact date has already been decided? Not just that, the plans for the whole invasion are all ready. They've been prepared in secret over the past few months. We're going to be the vanguard. We'll attack Jargo Port City, at the northern tip of Helman Island. From there, we'll be in a good position to take the Kelsinger Pass. Once the pass is in our hands, General Leonius and his 4th Legion will meet up with you. Together, you will lay siege to the capital of Harlington, and force them to surrender. After the island has been conquered, General Kaiser will join you to prepare for the assault on the Zelmany mainland. Sounds like a plan. But that's still far off. You'll hear all about the rest of the plans next week, together with the other division commanders. Jargo Port City is the first target, huh? It'll be easy to take them by surprise, so that means the Kelsinger Pass will be the first major battle. But enough about that. We'll save this discussion for another time. Right now, I want to celebrate my promotion. Let's go somewhere else. I know just the place. See you, General. Okay, so where are we going? And we get more Chrono Trigger music. That's cool. So this was the place you had in mind. I was expecting something a bit more special. Don't you remember? We've been here before. We have? It does look a little familiar. I can't believe you two forgot. We've been here before as children. My parents took us all along. It was the first time we ever visited the capital. Oh, I remember now. We went into this forest to play. See, you do remember. Those were the days, huh? We didn't have to worry about anything. To think we're still together after all these years since we left Levier. It must be fate that brought us here. We were destined to fight together. Jovian, is this really what you want? Not now, Daniel. It's alright, Angel. He's worried about the war, as he should be. We all should be. But Daniel, this has always been my dream. You know that. You're the one that's different. Forget what I said just now. You don't have to fight alongside us. I know you don't want this, so why haven't you left the army? Is it for our sake that you're still here? No, it's nothing like that. Jovian, you remember how it all got started. We joined the army 8 years ago, when the Almanga Empire attacked us. We signed up because we wanted to defend our homes. If it came to that again, I would fight without hesitation. But this is different. There's no need to attack the state union. Yet, you're still coming with us. It's not that I'm a hypocrite. Well, maybe I am, but I'm a colonel here. I have influence, even if it's just a small amount. There's a chance I might change things. If I left the army, what would I have left? The war would go on regardless. Jovian, don't you think this war is wrong? I do. It's wrong. There's nothing right about trampling up the lives of others for your own gain. But that goes both ways. Kiergaard and Zelmany have always been fighting over small plots of land. They've grown too far apart for reconciliation. I'm sorry to say this, Daniel, but it's not going to change no matter what you tell them. But it's better to try than to just go along with it. Listen, Daniel, we both want the same thing. We want a place where we can all live in peace. I wish that we could do it your way, but it's impossible. The people are too stubborn. There is no way we'll ever achieve stability as long as both countries exist. We have to bring down the state union and create a single strong empire instead. Well, this is kind of sounding familiar, isn't it? If we want peace, we're going to have to fight. There's no other way. It's wrong, but I'm willing to do the wrong thing to achieve my ideals. Someone has to make that sacrifice for it to end. I don't want this war to be another temporary measure. We have to go all the way. I can't hesitate, and I can't turn back. But I want you to be on my side, Daniel. Jovian. What was that? Is someone there? Oh, I completely forgot. Don't you remember why we came here as children? Why? There's a cave. Right over there. We're going to be exploring said cave, aren't we? Jovian! He hasn't changed a bit. He was always running off like that as a kid. And we were always running after him. Well, what are we waiting for? Looks like not much has changed as far as that goes. Ah, there you are. Did you find anything? Not yet. Let's go inside and take a look. Jovian joined the party, and that time it had a sound effect. That's interesting. Because it didn't before, I'm pretty sure. So now we have Jovian, who's also on level 1. Let's check out his stats real quick. Relations A. Again, I'm not sure what that whole relations thing is. I don't know if it explains it at some point, but we'll just have to see. So we got Jovian. He's got no special. Firebrand. Ooh, that sounds awesome. As all of his weapon stats are on level 1, that's nice. As is all of ours. So he seems to have more physical attack with his weapon than Angel and Daniel do. And he's got a higher strength stat. So basically, it would seem Daniel is the weakest physically of our party right now. But he's got the best magic. And least physical defense, so that's interesting. Okay. So, I don't think we need to mess with formation. We're all in the front row, so that's all good. Still only have mend, it looks like. Equipment, we never checked your equipment. Seems you have the same stuff as, more or less the same stuff as, because we got a copper badge, which adds strength. So that's nice. I guess we could give you some items, right? Suppose we could. Hold on. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, so copper ring brings up your magic, and that brings up your physical defense. Alright. What about you? What do you've got? White cape brings up your dexterity, and white bandana brings up your skill. So that's nice. Should we put the silver on? We could, but I think I'll just leave that in my inventory for now. But since it's a save point, I guess this is a good place to leave off for next time, since it looks like we're heading into a cave, which could be the first dungeon of the game. So that's a thing. So we're going to call it an episode here. So thanks guys for watching. I didn't mean to save over the same file, but oh well. Stay tuned for the next episode. This is Lancer saying, if you're going to do it hard. I'll see you guys next time. Later.